What up, YouTube, man? Back with another video, back with another upload. Got a little fresh retwist, you feel me? My hair long as hell now, dog. I got a little fresh retwist. Last video, y'all thought I cut my hair in the last video. You thought I cut my hair, huh? Nah, I ain't cut my hair. But hey, today I want to talk about how delayed gratification turns us into greatness. Reason why I want to talk about this is because a lot of times I feel like when we go through delayed gratification or when we feel like we're suffering, that suffering really builds our character for real. That suffering that we went through really builds our character. That pain that we go through, it really builds our character. Because if we didn't go through that suffering and if we didn't go through that pain, what did we learn in life? What would we learn from these situations that we are put in? What would we learn from life? Real shit, bro. And I feel like a lot of times we look at the delayed gratification as something bad. It's like nowadays we live in a world where we want everything instant. That's why it's so much apps and so many things to help us satisfy our dopamine levels, bro. But ever since I've been off my phone lately and I've just been sitting and chilling with myself, bro, it feels like I'm actually more happier being off my phone than me being on my phone. It feels like I'm happier just chilling and being alone to myself than me trying to find people to mingle with, me trying to distract myself from being with myself, distracting myself from my thoughts. And I feel like a lot of times we try to distract ourselves from our thoughts and we never really take the time out to really just sit with ourselves. But ever since I just been sitting with myself and just allowing myself to be, like I said, I actually feel better doing that than me trying to distract myself because it only lasts for a little bit. Everything is only temporary. So the stuff that you're going through right now, the suffering that you're going through right now, the pain that you're going through right now is only temporary. It will fade away. Every time I have some type of pain come up or I have some type of certain memory come up in my mind, it always fades away because I don't try to distract myself from it. I don't try to run away from it. I just sit there and allow it to be. And we just got to allow things to be. So what, we have a delay in life right now. So what you going through delayed gratification? I feel like delayed gratification is the best thing that can ever happen for us. Because if you don't have that delayed gratification, we really wouldn't appreciate the things that we receive in life. And it makes me appreciate the things that I receive in life because I really worked hard and waited for it. I really was patient for what I know that I have in life. And if I was to always receive things instantly, there would be no appreciation for it. And I feel like God really delays our success because he wants us to really appreciate what we go through. He wants us to appreciate the good and the bad, the pretty and the ugly throughout every situation that we are put in. Because at the end of the day, like I said, if we always had everything handed to us, we wouldn't learn anything. We wouldn't learn anything. We would just instantly have it and it would just be like, okay, cool. We'll probably get bored of that shit. But I feel like it's the struggle and I feel like it's the planning out. It's the putting in the work part that's really the best part of when you trying to build success. When you're trying to build success, I feel like it's the struggle that's the best part because that really shows you who you truly are. It shows you who you truly are. It shows you if you really got the heart for whatever you're pursuing. And that's the best part about it. Hey, you see my channel right now. See me, I know my channel is in the millions. But right now, you probably see my channel. You see the subscribers and the views that I'm getting. But you know what? I'm patient. I'm going to keep doing what I got to do. And I feel like the delay is really letting me appreciate my channel for it because I see my channel still growing. I'm just like, damn, bro, I'm really doing this shit for real. I'm really putting in the work. And it's like that satisfaction that just comes from you putting in the work. Even if you don't see the results right away. Even if you don't get the results right away, it's still like you still satisfied at the end of the day because you putting in work and you know that the work gonna pay off. I know that all this gonna pay off. I know my channel gonna be out there, that everybody gonna see my channel. But it's like, man, it's really teaching me how to be patient for real because the old me, I was not patient for real. It's really teaching me how to be patient and how to relax and how to remain calm through the storm. And I really feel like that's what the delay is really teaching us, how to be calm through the storm. Because relaxation is needed for real. Relaxation is needed. When we are going through a lot of things in life, we need to relax. So a lot of times we feel like we got to keep going. We got to try to distract ourselves. We got to work to distract ourselves. But nah, bro, sometimes you just got to relax. When things ain't going your way, sometimes you just got to give up and just relax. And I'm not saying give up as in don't do the things that you do. I'm saying stop trying so hard, bro. And I feel like that's really what I learned from this delayed gratification shit, bro. From me just doing everything that I do and just being patient and waiting my turn. I feel like I learned that I gotta stop trying so hard. Cause I used to try so hard to make shit happen, but I can't make nothing happen. The only thing I could do is focus on how I feel and keep continuing to do what I do, no matter what results I get. I have to remain in a state of relaxation no matter what results I receive. If I get 0 views on the video, I'm still going to remain calm because I understand that everything around me is an illusion. Once you understand that everything around you is an illusion, you won't be bothered by it. Yeah, you might be like, dang, why I ain't get no views? Like, you gonna react to it, bro. Nobody's perfect. You're going to have something to say about it, but at the end of the day, you still gonna remain calm and you just gonna let it be. Now that I decided to let God work, I don't even try to make shit happen. I just do what I gotta do and I let God do the work. It's like with delayed gratification, it's like you can just sit back and wait on God and let God work and enjoy the surprises and enjoy the new experiences that God bring into your life. And I've been doing that lately. Ever since I've been setting intentions to enjoy the new experiences in my life, I've been enjoying a lot of new experiences. I've been in a lot of new experiences, and I see finally that when you give up and when you let God work and when you remain calm, even in the delay, everything is always going to work in your favor. Everything is always going to work in your favor. And it's only building you into something stronger. It's only building you into something powerful. So you just need to relax and remain calm and chill, bro. That's all you got to do, bro. The delay is working for you. It's not working against you. It's working for you. So all you got to do is just chill and remain calm, like I said. That's all you got to do, bro. But hey, that's it for the video, man. That's what I wanted to talk about today, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night, drinking y'all water, staying safe, staying hydrated, all that. My bad if I'm looking around, bro. This SUV keep driving slow. I'm like, is you lost, bro? Cause like you driving slow as hell, bro. Like drive out the neighborhood. You doing too much. But hey, I see y'all in the next video. Give me a fist bump. Peace out.